Hi, I'm Jeff Beck.
Or as you might know me, the Rascal of Roton.
And that guy? Well, he's my dad. He doesn't really look all that scary in real life. Actually, I take that back. He would look that scary if he caught me talking back to my mom when I was a teenager. Anyways, in our latest game, he is the Skull King, but in real life, he is known as Grandpa Beck. My dad has worn a lot of different hats in his life, from ball caps at family picnics, to his fedora as a scout leader, and his pilot hat as a 737 captain. A couple of years ago, he and my mom decided to try on a new hat. As the creator of a family card game business, playing games together has been part of my family since I can remember. I'm the middle of 5 kids in my family, and we're all very close friends. One of the reasons we are so close is that we spend a lot of time playing games together as a family. That's why my parents created Grandpa Beck's Games. All of our games bring family and friends together and can be enjoyed by children with their parents, or by adults playing with their friends. Based on classic face card games we've enjoyed for years, our games are quick to learn, and yet require enough skill and strategy to keep everyone interested, excited, and eager to play again. After several years of development, and overcoming a few obstacles along the way, Grandpa Beck's Games launched at Toy Fair in February of 2012. Grandpa Beck's Cover Your Assets and Grandpa Beck's Golf, our first 2 games, are now being sold in game stores across the US and Canada. We have been really excited about the reception that our first 2 games have had. They have received great reviews, won a number of awards, and have already sold thousands of copies. Most importantly, our games are being played across North America by families and friends who are enjoying spending time together. Our latest game, Scheming and Skulking, is perhaps our favorite game yet. We've been playing variations of this game as a family for many years, and we have finally perfected it. We have the artwork produced, and have printed our first samples. With all the expenses mounting, we would appreciate your help to bring Scheming and Skulking to life. Your support of our Kickstarter campaign will help us pay for the printing of the game, the trademarking and copyrights, and the costs associated with traveling to trade shows to promote it this year. We have a lot of fun rewards for you to choose from, and we sincerely thank you for supporting our latest project. It would be great to have you all over to play games with our family. My mom makes some amazing chocolate chip cookies. That's Grandpa Beck's Games, from our family to yours.
Ye may choose to fight, or ye may choose to flee, for ye must scheme and skulk to get your bit right, if the victor ye shall be.
Introducing Grandpa Beck's Scheming and Skulking, a Beck family favorite. In Scheming and Skulking, the objective is to correctly bid prior to each round how many tricks you think you will win. For those of you who are new to card games, a trick is one complete turn when every player has played one card. The player with the highest card wins the trick. After bidding and playing a round, if you won the number of tricks you predicted you would win, you score points. If you win too few or too many, you lose points. These are tallied after each round. The player with the most points at the end of the game wins. There are 4 different kinds of cards in Scheming and Skulking. First, there are the number cards, which are divided into 4 suits. The parrot. Buck, buck, buck. I said the parrot.
Oh, you want a cracker?
That's better. The chest.
Cha-ching!
The map.
X marks the spot.
And the Jolly Roger,
Yo ho ho.
which is the trump suit. Second, there are escape cards.
Run away!
They can be played at any time to avoid winning a trick, which comes in handy when you're trying to avoid going over your bid. Third, there are pirate cards, which beat any number card, including the trump cards. The 5 pirate cards include Rosie Destroyer,
I'll eat your heart out. No, really, I will.
Bahish the Bandit,
Ladies like men who are tall, dark, and handsome. I am all of the above.
the Rascal of Roton,
Don't listen to him. What ladies really like is money. And I've got a boatload.
Juanita Jade,
Hola. Would you like to dance the dance of danger?
and Harry the Giant.
Ahoy! Excuse me. Ahoy, mateys.
Last, there are 2 special cards. There's the Tiger's card, which a player can choose to play as a pirate card or as an escape card.
I may appear nice, but my blood is like ice, and when I speak, you obey.
This special ability makes the Tigers very valuable. Last but not least is the granddaddy of all the pirate cards, the Skull King.
Sorry to look so unpleasant. I'm rather temperamental when I'm seasick.
The Skull King always beats any other card in the game, including the Tigress and other pirate cards. What makes him even more important is that if he is played to beat another pirate card in the same trick, the player who uses him receives an extra bonus.
I love to steal their loot.
In review, there are 4 suits, with the Jolly Roger suit being Trump, escape cards, pirate cards, and the special cards. Got all that? There are 10 rounds in every game. In the first round, everyone gets 1 card, and in each new round, 1 more card is dealt to each person until on the last round, everyone has 10 cards. After the cards are dealt, each player looks at their cards and predicts how many tricks he or she can win.
Come on, mate. Is that really all you've got?
The value of the cards in your hand will determine the number you bid. When everyone is ready, all the players reveal their bids at the same time.
Yo ho ho.
There are only so many tricks available each round, so not everyone can win the number of tricks they bid. It takes a lot of scheming to avoid taking too few or too many tricks. There are many factors to think about. How many trump cards you've been dealt, how many cards are being played in a round, if you are the first or last to play a card in a trick, or when to best use your escape, pirate, or any special cards you've been dealt.
So much thinking.
The toughest part is predicting what your fellow players are going to do.
It's not hard if you can read minds, like me.
Knowing how and when to use the cards in your hand will be the difference between a humbling defeat or sweet victory.
Ah, sweet victory. That's the scent of my favorite cologne.
Remember, winning every trick isn't the objective. Your goal is to win the number of tricks that you bid. One of the most compelling rules of the game is the 0 rule. If a player bids 0 and then avoids winning a single trick, that player receives a large bonus, which grows larger every round.
Well done. You almost impressed me.
However, if you accidentally win a trick after bidding 0, you are punished with an equally large penalty.
Better luck next time.
It's a risky strategy, but it can make all the difference if you're behind in later rounds. Never during any round are all the cards in the deck used, so you never know where the pirates or special cards might be skulking. It's exciting to get your bid right, and it's even more fun to keep your friends and family members from winning theirs. That's Grandpa Beck's scheming and skulking.
Remember what the Skull King says. Bid right and win big.